Hi guys, Andy here. I've got another accessory here today from mobilefun.co.uk. If you've not seen their website before, go and have a look. They've got a pretty massive selection of accessories for all kinds of different devices. This one is the official Samsung S-View flip cover for the Note 5. So you can see a few bits on the back there where it says instant access to critical features, blah blah blah. Accept or reject incoming calls, which is a swipe, control your music. So basically you can do quite a lot of stuff through the cover. So I see there's a little looks like there's a little tab to peel off the screen cover. There we go. I think from that we're good to go. So it feels kind of soft touch inside there. There's a sort of an indented dimple there where the fingerprint sensor will go. I know some of them kind of replace the back cover, but obviously on the Note 5 I don't think the back cover's removable. So this one looks to have just sort of four corners that will hold it in place. It's quite a nice soft, I wouldn't know if, it looks leathery, but I wouldn't know if I'd say, I suppose it feels leathery. Nice soft spine to the cover. There's a cutout at the top for the earpiece, and obviously the clear screen. So let's put the device in and see what happens. So there we go. So you see there, I can control the music, I can take a picture, I assume, I can dismiss. So you can generally do quite a lot of stuff. Oh, that's quite cool. So apparently you can do quite a lot of stuff through the window. I'm not sure. Basically what I'm going to do now is use the cover for a few days or a week to see what exactly else it can do and how I can customize it. If there are any other things I need to know, like can I change the background color? In fact, actually, I've got to. This is locked, and I can get to the phone. That seems wrong. Shouldn't they need to? Maybe I can't. I'll try dialing somebody later on. So there you go. Yeah, I'll use it for a little while, and then I'll come back to you with my thoughts on it. So far, it seems a sort of nicely feels good in the hand. Everything fits well. I've had some where it doesn't it kind of holds open like that because maybe they've definitely used cheap product down the spine, but this one closes very nicely. So yeah, first impressions are good. We'll see how it gets on after a bit of use. Hi guys, I've used this now for a few days, and generally overall I really like it. A few of the things that I've realised in using that I perhaps didn't when I was unboxing. So first thing that I noticed, actually, obviously the volume keys are under there somewhere, and there is, I don't know how well you can see them because of the sort of leather effect, there's a plus and a minus on the spine there. Now if we start up podcast, you can see they work fine through the screen. The other thing I noticed when I first started was that there was the phone symbol and I could get to my contacts. I was a little bit worried about that. I thought, well, that's a bit weird. Why is it that? But you see that it didn't. If I unlock now I can, because the device is unlocked. Now in my settings I've got it that my power button locks the device immediately. So now I don't have access to the phone. So it's only because it was unlocked that I do. And I guess I got used to, with the device, I'll turn the screen off by pressing the power button. That locks it, and you don't have access. Whereas the difference with using the case like that, I've not used the power, I've not locked the device. It's still unlocked. Therefore, I can still get to the phone. So I think that's fine. That's, you can change that in settings if you like to be however you might want it. I should point out there are some specific settings for accessories. So we've got there, look, automatic lock. We can change the wallpaper. Obviously, I've set it to be the same as my wallpaper on my home screen, but you can change that to be whatever you want. You can have it show information, so dual clock, the weather. Add the Samsung weather widget to your home. Okay, so I haven't got that, so no, I'm not too bothered about that. And owner information, in this case, I've just got it show my email address. Notifications can show content. You can change which apps. The third thing to bear in mind, when you use the camera, you actually get a square photo from the square screen or square video, which to me is a little bit odd. I mean, I guess there might be a time you want specifically a square photo, but I would probably prefer if they used kind of black bars or used the top and bottom for the buttons, and they left a your normal rectangular picture. But it gives it's still like almost 3000 by 3000, so I mean you can crop it down to a regular looking photo and you'll still get a very good image. So as far as uploading to Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. Obviously Instagram uses square anyway, but now obviously I've put a red skin on since getting the case, so in some ways it looks a little bit odd. But no, all round, I mean, it's worth pointing out as well, I don't know if I did before, but if we use the camera, as long as you keep it clean, the camera points through the window and you've got no problems there. I did find a couple of times I was shutting it and it wasn't registering that there was the case there, and it just kept it kept that screen kind of through the window, a little bit weird. I'm not sure why that was happening. There's a slight chance, I know I've used package disabler because it's Samsung and disabled a few things, and maybe I'd disable something, I don't know, but it seemed a little weird, but it only happened a couple of times. But all round, I think it's actually a really nice case. It's just a touch under £40 at mobilefun.co.uk, but actually you're not going to get the quality of this. You can buy cheaper, like the basically dodgy knockoff ones, but I just don't think you're going to get the quality of this Samsung product. It is a very nice case. So, I would recommend it. It is a bit of a price, but if you can afford that, I would go for it because it is a very good case. Check out mobilefun.co.uk. Thank you very much for the use of this case for the review. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.